Ready.
All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. Jon Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time. How does Miocic handle the range of Jon Jones, and how does Jones handle the power in the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We have wanted to see this one for so long. It finally happens right now.
Big strikes continue to land.
Comes back up.
Fast pace here in the early going. So once again, leaning on that long reach as he counters effectively with a jab to the head.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. That hook was bad.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Left to right.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, Jones gets back up again.
Not take too many of those.
And how much more can he take?
Oh my God!
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. It doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, outstanding. That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Big knee to the body. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, huge left. Oh. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attack.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Well, the fighter's gonna have to.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Crazy fight.
One minute. That's a sexy hook right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
A swing and a miss by Ilia Topuria. To his feet. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that cage.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra. And right now, I am certain he's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, big left hook there. Topuria is able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by him.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight, and he's making the job of his opponent easier. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, I don't even know what that strike is called. Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, big left. To the feet. Huge river kick. That might do it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
You know, I'm not sure if I'm too excited to be professional here. I see you're grabbing for your heart, DC. The biggest superstar in MMA versus the most watchable guy in the sport. McGregor and Gaethje are underway.
This is going to be a crazy fight. We know Justin Gaethje. The moment the referee says fight, Justin Gaethje is going to march forward. He's going to get into the face of Conor McGregor, and he's going to just make him work. This is going to be a matchup that you do not want to blink for. These guys are going down.
Back to the feet now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots.
Gaethje's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. and he needs to take his time to try and find it.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5'2" player who many believe. Quick entry to get. Oh!
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How does that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
is
that?
not, I mean, I'm sad.
I knew that was coming. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submission.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
His opponent's got him to clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range, because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Islam Makhachev going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, huge hook. Takedown defense holds up. Back to his feet.
Oh, back and forth.
No place to share, DC. He is officially lost.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, beautiful. Man. Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Big shots landed by him. Unbelievable!
Oh, my goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer now with you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with Petr Yan and Sean O'Malley. Certainly a dream matchup for fans. And if you are talking about the 10 or so biggest needle movers, pay-per-view draws in the company, you ain't having that conversation without Sean O'Malley, and he's in a big spot here tonight.
He's in a massive spot because you can be famous, but ultimately you got to be successful. And Sean O'Malley is looking for the ultimate form of success by beating a former champion in Petr Yan so early in his UFC career. I love the boxing of O'Malley. I love the range. I love the way that he can mix things up, switch stances, and always be so comfortable in those interactions. But I believe in Petr Yan. It's the first time that he is fighting anyone of this high caliber in the stand-up, in the hands. I'm interested to see how he manages fighting a guy like this.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he can cut on the
That punch right there.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Look at that.
Now he's going sumo.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Yan gets back up. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times. Bad here.
Trying to finish this fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Capacity crowd on hand to witness a trilogy to be completed between Valentina Shevchenko and Amanda Nunes. Split decision in the last meeting. That was UFC 215 all the way back in 2017. They just don't get more technical or well-versed than Valentina Shevchenko, and she thinks tonight will be the night that she claims the jump.
She's been so close, so many times. Every time it's been Valentina versus Amanda, Valentina has been very, very close to getting her hand raised. But there are small little adjustments that she needs to make if she wants to win. She has got to go with Amanda. Amanda beats her with activity a lot of times because she's not as afraid of the risk. She doesn't feel the danger. Valentina's got to match the pace of Amanda Nunes if she wants to get her hand raised.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Good combination there by Shevchenko. Oh, Nunes jabs. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, elbow landed there. Oh, nice.
She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
Very tense moment for her opponent. She's got the arm triangle locked in. What she's got to do now is get forward pressure, keep her hands locked tight, drop her chest, and find the submission.
Nunes is back inside control here.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Nunes is cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up.
Oh, nice.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Oh, going back to the slam here. Takedown defense holds up.
Good punch land. Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent bad.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Oh!
Round two coming up next. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round. So 5 minutes down, here we go with the start of round two.
Ready.
Valentina Shevchenko and the Lioness, Amanda Nunes. Oh, she caught the kick. Nice hook there by Valentina Shevchenko. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Shevchenko gets...
Oh, my goodness.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Yes, Valentina Shevchenko getting a third crack against Amanda Nunes. First meeting between them since 2017. But for Shevchenko, any pause she had in this matchup really had much more to do with size than skill.
It was size. It's always been the size of Amanda Nunes that has given Valentina Shevchenko problems. Valentina is a fantastic striker. She's very good at countering. When you try to enter, she skates out the way just a little bit, and then bam, drops that beautiful little right hook that can shut your lights off. And her kicks are just insane. Go back and watch the Jessica Eye finish, where she threw body kick, high kick, and you will gain a new appreciation of what Valentina Shevchenko is to female fighting in the UFC. With that being said, is that enough to beat Amanda Nunes? I guess we're going to find out.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
26 total strikes have landed for Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Attempts the front kick there. Oh, beautiful hook for her there. Shot on the feet. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Left hook, right hand.
Big uppercut. Oh, my goodness.
She's getting up, yep.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her.
Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Now we're going. Big combination.
Oh! Massive right for Nunes now!
Big right hand. I think she hurt.
Oh, that's a...
Gotta press it. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, first round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into his strategy? That remains to be seen. We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach now.
Oh, O'Malley's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Both fighters exchange. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he lands a hook. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, and there it is. High-level mixed martial arts striking right there, and can't say we didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish him.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
It's okay. Keep going.
O'Malley's kick, that one blocked. Oh, all right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's got to make...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here's the former UFC champion, Petr Yan, with his boxing game and his unbreakable will in tow. He comes up on this challenge with Sugar Sean O'Malley, who is trying to take his spot near the top of the division.
Watching Petr Yan make his way to a championship was truly special to watch. It was good to see a guy that just had his eyes on the target and he was not going to be denied. But then when you look at Sean O'Malley, it seems as though we're watching a repeat of that. Another young athlete that made his mark on the culture of fighting, but now he gets an opportunity to make a mark on the ring. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He threw that one with all of his power.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
O'Malley's eyes closing up now. Not good for him. Round two is next. Heading back to the corner now. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Yan. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Big elbow there, Lance. Lunges forward with a left there.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Nice jab.
Oh, a huge block there.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh! Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in place.
Goes down again. All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's essentially a Cyclops fighting in there with one eye, so fans don't like it, but that is the end of the fight. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, well, you see the referee wave off the fight, courtesy of those doctors.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Standing room only inside this arena as the two best welterweights in the world get set to engage. Leon Edwards and Shavkat Rakhmonov. And a lot of fight fans, not just in Kazakhstan, expected that Shavkat Rakhmonov eventually would find himself in a championship setting. Here he is.
You know, you saw Shavkat and you realize, wow, this kid's different. He has an ability.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, wow, he got out and mounted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke. This is where he wants to be.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle and a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, he's gonna submit it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Edwards. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing... Oh! Big knee lands there. And now a left.
Oh, big right hand.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't...
So Rakhmonov's got...
Oh!
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great...
Edwards is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. having his way with him here.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. He's gone.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And how about the buzz in this arena and just the sheer volume from these fans as Conor McGregor makes his return here tonight. Now, how will he approach the early portions of this fight? That is the big question. We know he's had some quick finishes in his UFC career, but a lot of people think he'll want to feel this thing out and get his feet under him early. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Let this fight do the talking, and it's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV.
Oh, another ground strike gets through, and back to his feet. And now some separation. Big knee there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a big left hand.
Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
And we get back to his feet. That one appeared to steady. We might get a stoppage here soon. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but... That'll do it! Leon Edwards has done it!
Jeez Louise.
And here once more.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Leon Rocky Edwards, the perennial welterweight contender, still criminally underappreciated by money. I just feel like people don't give him the credit he deserves for just the overall mixed martial arts game and acting. And when we talked to him about his striking this week, he said, hey, come on, man, I can grapple too. We'll see how he chooses to proceed tonight. Oh, rips the body shot there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. You got to be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
Oh, and there's that hook. This time, no good. Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
He landed that massive shot.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC Bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne Van Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, three-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a striker since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Nice 1-2 for Brandon Moreno. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Oh, huge left.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he gets back up and... Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on 6.
You heard him bad.
We might get a stoppage here. Massive left hand.
In the half guard. Yep.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, if any fighter can go 10 hard fives, it's probably Max Holloway. So let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Wow. The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Rock 'em, shock 'em out of the chute here. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Holloway's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, so Max bless Holloway in vintage form here. Oh, you got to stump to look to finish him now.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Leg kick.
That left hook was nasty. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs and swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now and it's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
I'm not sure how he'd stay upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
26 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Holloway's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Whiffs on that offering. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Holloway's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity. Nice block.
All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this kickboxer. You look at the highlight reel, and all these bodies are twitching on the canvas. He won't even throw a kick tonight.
He won't. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, right on the spot.
Holloway's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight.
Oh, it's not bad. He's got to grab it. He's got to recover. What a fight.
End this fight. End it.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, this is absolutely the hurt. All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Good work, guys. Come on.
under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here live. On the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time.
Fight back. Fight back.
Back to his feet. Knee to the body. And he caught the kick. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, the right hand.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh! Oh, a big right hand! Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right? Oh, look at the combination of knees now. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to his opponent here tonight. And there's another one for good measure. Moreno's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks like he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. Very back.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying. He gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to...
That'll do it! Brandon Moreno!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Brandon Moreno as he gets ready to get going here early in this round. The jab has been a big key for him as he has evolved into one of the best flyweights in the world. You know he can grapple, really instinctive when it comes to his offensive submission game, and believes there might be an opening for a choke here tonight. We shall see. Folks, here we go. Edge of the seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard. When he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I can take it down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Oh, and a nice, ooh.
Now he's back up.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Moreno gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Royval's eye starting to swell now. All right, well, good news is he rocked it. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Pretty good jab there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
There's that left hand. Royval's, now he's masterful from here.
Oh my God, he switched him off to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed.
Final seconds of round one. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man. He takes him for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do
All
it.
right, round two. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Royval's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and big ground strikes continue to land.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the hand side to a high crotch.
Moreno gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Royval's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this. All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
Well, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
Second round here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Royval's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting...
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this man is landing through his ground and pound.
That's it. With a huge TKO victory.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights. Oh, big knee. Oh! Big left hand lands upstairs.
These boys are going at it. Oh, yes. Now we're going. He can't even stand.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight.
This might be... Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked.
Wow.
Oh, big left hand there.
There it is again. Look at it.
Oh, big left.
Massive body kick there.
Chong Zai now closing up. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Wow, what a fight!
She landed a beautiful punch in.
So just over 20 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned.
What's going on right here? job blocking that shot.
Zhang's tough as it gets. But
Oh my gosh,
oh! What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Oh, right into Mount.
It's over. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Wow, she got that respect, and then she capitalized.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a...
Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Let's go. Hurt his body. Hurt his body.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he's motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
That strike blocked. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the side.
Volkanovski gets up. He is back on the feet here. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire fight. He's got to try to finish here.
Under a minute to go. Gets back to his feet.
Oh! Uppercut.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Volkanovski's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him. Second round, straight ahead. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, nice jab by Ilia Topuria. Nicely done. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside physician calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change. He's got that single collar tie, and now some separation.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Big ground and pound.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Volkanovski's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage. Well played shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Beautiful.
Like that.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
You need to
Right,
fight
so now
back.
blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, Volkanovski's eye is starting to swell shut. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Round 3 next. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Here
it.
we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Pretty strong jab there by Volkan.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
But so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected that. The biggest shot that he's landed tonight, a massive uppercut land. Oh my goodness!
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain.
Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Landed a solid punch there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Back to the feet. Swing and a miss with that punch by Ilia Topuria.
All right, relax, everybody. Good.
All right, single collar tie now.
Notice the drive. Look at how they...
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has you.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field. Couple of chins here being tested early. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Prochazka's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Nice shot, lands downstairs. That was good. Nice fight.
Oh, and again. Big knee. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Prochazka's eye is closing up. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Under 90 seconds to go. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs. Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Entertaining scraps so far. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Prochazka's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Here's the kick blocked by Prochazka. Nice straight right lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. Right there, the central blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
A huge kick to the body. That can't feel good.
Big right hand.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so he's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
So with a razor-sharp focus, here is Alistair Overeem. Striking accuracy approaching 75%. We'll see if he can get that efficient game going here early tonight. All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Overeem gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Good jab.
So more output, at least in the early going. Nice jab. Back and forth we go. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Overeem's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
That's a huge connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Blachowicz' knee strike here is blocked. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away.
Oh! Back to the feet now. Big left hand.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, I'd be rushing out of that outfit. Yeah, you don't go. No.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to round two. Perfect execution on that tee. All right, well, we thought in this round perhaps now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Might get the TKO here. Back to his feet.
Oh, he hurt him again.
He's very close to the finish here. Holy smokes. Unbelievable. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gibson stopping this contest at 50.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and let us see where Robert Whittaker is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC world title, but a lot of wars in this guy's career, of course, with Yoel Romero and others back in the day. How much fight is left in the dog? We'll find out right now as Robert Whittaker tries to get off to a good start. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Oh, that's big.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Nice job blocking the elbow.
Beautiful punch lands.
Back and forth we go. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, and he caught the kick. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, big elbow.
All right, so look.
Another one.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. Establishing the jab. And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Whittaker. Oh, big shots raining down. Strickland's eye is closing up. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now I need you.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, hook to the head by Robert Whittaker.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Big power shot there. Really.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
And back to his feet. Oh, with authority, the body. Big left hand there inside. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. So even as the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy, though.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Good straight hand there by Strickland. Oh, great striking from Robert Whitaker as usual. This man put some huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Whitaker's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Lands a quick jab.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, massive knee. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of the... to his feet. And that will do it.
Holy smokes.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something with that beautiful knockout.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, early round action here, and let us see how Yuri Prochazka, the UFC light heavyweight champion, chooses to proceed. Figured to have the striking advantage in this matchup, but his grappling and his wrestling has really gotten to that requisite next level, so perhaps he'll try to get another submission here tonight. Remains to be seen. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw at your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Prochazka gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Boom, big shot lands.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
Oh, nice.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he's ever to the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
3 minutes to go. Sets a foot right here. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, clean hook there. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there by Alistair Overeem. Bided his time, found the opening underneath the guard of his opponent, and landed flush. Straight punch is true.
He's got some hands, man.
There's that hook again. It's blocked. Throws the teep now, and it lands. Prochazka's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. With 90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Beautiful hook. You wonder if the offensive player is going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiff on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Just missed on the oh, and there it is, maybe the seventh bonus.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. A massive one.
Herb Dean steps in.
Wow!
What a fight! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Wow, the buzz in this arena is absolutely deafening, and it's easy to see why as we get ready for Alex Pineda versus Robert Whittaker. And as great as Whittaker is, future UFC Hall of Famer, part of the navigation for him against guys like Adesanya and Alex Pineda begins with the size, going to have to find a way in.
Yeah, because he's a guy that at one point competed at 170. Adesanya and Pineda could never make 170 pounds. But I think that speaks to the warrior spirit of Robert Whittaker. Look at the success that he has had in the weight class that he really was too small for a long period of his career. But this guy has true skills in every area of mixed martial arts, and they will be tested tonight against the former Glory double champion.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Vicious combo there. Oh, what a...
I was back up.
Oh, big left hand. Woo. Oh, big elbow. Pineda's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep.
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, huge left. Just missed with the left there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it.
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly Exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the prolific heavyweight finisher, Alistair Overeem. We'll see how he chooses to attack here in the early going. One of the more accurate strikers in UFC history. It'll be no shocker if he's at his efficient best here in the early going. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Leg kick checked effectively there by the Reem.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, their careers are forever intertwined. Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. And when you talk to Whittaker, he just can't get past the length, right? And Izzy's not just length, but distance management and ability to use range really better than any middleweight on the board.
We have never seen anyone like Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker is learning that firsthand. We watch it from a distance, and we are in awe of Israel Adesanya. Robert is out there trying to solve that puzzle. He has got to get...
Master shot man. It's over, John. Fights done.
Oh, nice body shot.
Huge left hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice little right hook there.
Great.
Oh, another one.
Oh, and he's back up again. Midway through round one.
Oh, that flying knee to the head landed.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Israel Adesanya's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
He just hurt him on that hook, yep.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Hands higher, hands higher.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it. And when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture or something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this one, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage.
That punch right there. Do you believe it?
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left from Gaethje. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
Those are bad.
Big right hand. And now a left. Oh, beautiful combination for Gaethje. All right, looks
Heard it again. Body shot. I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Well, Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, he hurt him.
Herb Dean calls for the stand up there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the...
Flying arm bar. Rose Namajunas has one of these for her credit. We'll see if he can finish it off here. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, beautiful job there to posture up and land another vicious strike. Nice work there by Gaethje. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
What a kick. That one landed.
Gaethje's probably going to let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Under a minute to go in the round. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw a uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
That one is going to end the fight.
Yep.
Heard him again.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round one getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she always had the appetite for wrestling and grappling knowledge, and her uncle, Francisco Grasso, has helped with the entire package together. Diego Lopez deserves credit for her submission game. She believes she might find a sub here tonight. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Valentina. Huge shot by her there, put all of her weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like...
There it is again.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like, oh my goodness, she lands a massive shot from the top. This fight is supposed to be a finish.
Oh, big left hook there. Man.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such... Steven's on his feet right now.
Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand. Edge of your...
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading for good shots.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, overhand to the dome.
Those are the body kicks that bother me. Adesanya's hurt very badly.
Another huge right. Oh, this one could be over soon. His misses are entertaining. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Whittaker's forehead. And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous gorgeous shot there to end the fight, really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We set it inside.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round one. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action tonight. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Silva. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Elbow from the top now by Silva. Making all these shots count.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. Oh, high kick. Oh, nice.
And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, landing some big shots here.
That's how you finish the fight.
Massive left hand. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cover in her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now.
She's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, beautiful level change. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. Gets inside here and lands the elbow.
That was a slick transition.
Silva's has got full mount now. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Great defense from her back.
Shevchenko gets back up again. Well, a bloody mess it is not, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It just keeps advancing because she keeps getting hit in the same spot. She has got to move her head. Oh, that was she's on a lot.
Saved by the bell there. There's the horn. End of the round. Thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Silva going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, blocked the shot there and delivers the straight counter. Nice hook there by Valentina Shevchenko. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Blocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Silva's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Silva's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. All right, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. She is absolutely mashed in it, at least in that eye area. Hard to think that she can see much now.
Yeah, she can't see much. There's no way her vision is clear. She has been beat up. She's been battered. Now she's going into survival mode. And now she's in mount.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
A series of punches from the top here by Silva. Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Silva's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. 1 minute now to go round two.
Oh,
well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Valentina Shevchenko. All right, she moved her head again there. She's avoided a lot of these ground strikes thus far. All right, she's in full guard here.
she's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, round two is over, and Silva's corner really starting to show some concern right now. That cut is getting worse with every passing strike. We'll see.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
And blocks that hard punch.
Hook to the head, lands flush there by Silva. Well, hard to see exactly where. Oh, big left. Connection here. There you see the seminal blow of this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her hurt bad.
Oh, big shots landed by her now.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round one, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergey Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergey Pavlovich does. Came up short against Tommy Aspinall, of course, at UFC 295. The prevailing theory with mixed martial arts fans is eventually this man is going to fight for the undisputed title, and when he does, protect your neck. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches up high, punches up low, but he's a master of adjusting on the fly whenever he's inside the octagon.
Man, that's a stinging jab. You can connection flying there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on the split. Another one hurt. He's hurt bad.
25 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Connects now with the 1-2. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
They're doing that here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, big left hand!
That's a right hand. Oh! He's very bad.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Fighter connects there. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening. Good kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments. After that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, nice.
Misses with the right hand. Pavlovich is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it works.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, you know this is the Hurt business, and
He can't even stand.
Here.
This is a crazy high pace. That right hand was fast. Oh my goodness.
oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, big shots here. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by the heavyweight Miocic. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
"45 seconds remain in the round."
Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Fighters separate from the clinch now.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
All right, round 3 coming up next. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter... All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of... He landed in perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
As intimidating as any heavyweight on this roster, past or present. Let's see how it goes early on here for the power packet, Sergey Pavlovich. This man scares the daylights out of me, DC, and he actually is able to inflict fear upon the opposition as well. A lot of these guys are sort of beaten before they get to the octagon against Sergey Pavlovich. If he can win tonight, might find himself back in a championship setting sooner rather than later. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Pavlovich gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ciryl Gane. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us some ooh, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Gane. That's a big hook. Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, he's got his back now.
Strong reversal there.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, that strike to the body, man. How about these two going at it? Oh, huge knee.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Got hurt again.
Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the wait ends here, folks, for Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier has spent a combined 5 nights in the octagon with these two gentlemen. Your thoughts on what we might see here tonight?
Two of the greatest fighters of all time. Two of the best mixed martial artists you have laid your eyes on. Stipe Miocic has a champion's mentality, a warrior spirit. And Jon Jones has the same. They have so many unique qualities. It's the fight IQ, though, of Jon Jones that separates him from so many. How does Stipe match that in order to get the biggest victory of his career?
Beautiful boxing there from Stipe Miocic, former UFC heavyweight champion. Marcus Marinelli really feels like he has taken his striking to the next level. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Both sides in that exchange. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. 2 minutes have gone by here in round 1. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Jones.
Punch over the top.
Oh, successful blow by ABC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh! Big right hand there. Unbelievable.
Cannot sit in this position. No choice but to stop the fight.
Back to the feet. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
takedown defense holds up. Well, you don't blame him. Oh! Slips the punch. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, massive, big shots landed by him now. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here, that sits his opponent down.
All right, round 2 is upon us. Let us get to it. Both fighters ready to go. Stipe Miocic. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great Jon Jones. Yeah, left hook found its target. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, nice right hand. So bad. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Big strikes continue to land.
Right down.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
He passed the half guard.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be...
Jones has got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
That rear naked choke is tight. He's working harder and harder to just secure the arm under the chin to make his opponent tap.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, that's not right in these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Landed that left hook. Back to the feet now. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities. Right up the gut. not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Petr Yan, ready to go for this round. This man keeps that tight guard, outstanding counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming. And how much more can he take? Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Huge left. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. You see the Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to his feet. Huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
This is crazy round of fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Yan gets hit with that hook. That one has to be... Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Let's go. Clinch with him now. Clinch.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now into his mouth.
Garbrandt's in half guard now. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. And they separate.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will. He is officially won.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, uppercut.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters trying to finish this fight. Big hook. Some real power shots here. Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Beautiful combination from Gaethje. Justin Gaethje.
What a fight! What a fight!
You ready? You ready? Good.
So here is Conor McGregor once again. You know about the physical gifts, but in the past he has beaten guys mentally before they even make the walk. Very intimidating proposition to fight one Conor McGregor, and this one's underway. Topuria gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. These guys throwing early.
Oh, man, he's a hard. That one landed clean.
Big right hand. Huge left hand. Oh!
Hurt. Oh, my goodness.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops a straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Topuria is now dealing with a cheek cut. Back and forth we go. Quick jab.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Left hook to the head.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Oh, a huge starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent. And back to his feet. Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, you got him again.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. So he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time. He's hooked now. Ooh, diving punch lands.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this matchup was a direct byproduct of Sean Shelby's vision. Petr Yan and Sean O'Malley. Dana White had to be convinced that O'Malley was ready for this challenge, and Sean certainly was surprised that Yan accepted, but here we go.
I think this is the matchup for Sean O'Malley that favors his style the most and the top of the division. Because Petr Yan, for all of his abilities, he does have the potential to wrestle, but he wants more to stand and box. That is Sean O'Malley's forte. That is where he thrives.
Big knee there to the chest. And now a left.
Oh, big right hand. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he slips there and then counters beautifully. His coaches are certainly going to like that. They've been begging him to take advantage of his reach edge. And they certainly did there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Good right hand.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, another ground strike gets through.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC's excited, folks. Round one here, Amanda Nunes versus Valentina Shevchenko. And despite the fact that Shevchenko's gone on to win a UFC Women's Flyweight title, this is the fight she wants to get back.
Yeah, she wants to get it back because she has not been able to defeat Amanda Nunes just yet. In the first fight, she felt she came on late. In the second, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Nunez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh! Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Shevchenko's knee is blocked. Now she gains some separation. Trying to double up on that jab. Shevchenko's eye starting to swell now. We might get a stoppage here soon. Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Nunes goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there, because she was getting tagged on the feet.
Good elbow right there.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting an elbow. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Nunes's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Oh, that's a nice takedown there from Amanda Nunes. DC, every time she fights, she puts her status as the greatest of all time on the line, and certainly looking good with the wrestling here early on.
Yeah, she's looking good with her secondary skill, right? Amanda Nunes is known for her striking now. Before, she was a grappler at heart. So now she's relying on her secondary skill, wrestling, and controlling this fight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nunes is in half guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away, passive.
Oh, she made that one count. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her...
All right, here we go now with our second round.
Ready to fight?
Amanda Nunes versus Valentina Shevchenko. All right, so Nunes' elbow attempt here blocked by the defense. Just missed with the elbow there.
Hands up!
punch.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Attempts the front kick there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling.
I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on a corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to... Oh, my goodness!
What?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko. DC, I know you wanted to see this. You sort of needed some closure and finality when it comes to this series and this rivalry. Rare that you have one fighter up 2-0, but Shevchenko fought very admirably in that second meeting, and as such, gets this opportunity tonight.
She gets another chance to go up and uncrown the queen. Amanda Nunes is the greatest female fighter of all time. The only thing Valentina's missing is a victory over Amanda Nunes. But how does Valentina approach this fight knowing that the size difference is so much bigger, that she's so much bigger, so fast, that she struggles with closing space? How she use her fantastic wrestling when she's so much smaller than Amanda? I'm interested to find out.
Frantic pace early on to this one. And back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Beautiful knee. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a
Huge shot going on right here. No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Uppercut later. Oh!
Oh, she is hurting for certain. Oh, big left.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
Wasn't able to find the floor.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job for finding such a massive shot.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. She's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, we'll see how it goes early portions of this round for one Petr Yan. Many believe he is the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division, and that says nothing of his wrestling and his grappling as well. He's a true 5-tool player and really has every skill in the book that you would want in a modern-day mixed martial arts. Oh, with authority to the body.
Big right hand.
Combination. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, big left hand. Defensively responsible, nice block. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect
Garbrandt's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, the official.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. Man, these women not wasting any time and both realizing a lot of success offensively early.
It's a great fight. It looks like it belongs in a video game.
Now we're going.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side. She's headhunting here. She lands a nice combination to the head.
She's getting up. Yep. That is lightning fast, that right hand.
Nuts the body there. Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice crack there. Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting. Oh!
Big right hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well hooked.
She hurt her back. Another one.
We might get a stoppage here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one, a trilogy to be completed between Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko. Last meeting, UFC 215, Nunes by split decision.
Nunes by split decision, a fantastic fight. Shevchenko is going to take the lead a little bit more in this fight, not allow Amanda to get going forward, not allowing Amanda to beat her based on activity.
Man, she looks ambidextrous as she lands that combination. Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Really see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Big right hand there. So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. Oh, that hurt her a little bit. She didn't like that one. That right hand did not. She did not like that one.
Huge shot landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the field. Oh! All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to... Oh, she might be able to get out of there now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC flyweight champion, Brandon Moreno. And when we asked him in our fighter meeting about ways to win this fight, he talked a lot about the jab, but he also believes if this fight hits a transition and goes to the ground, he will have a decided advantage in the jiu-jitsu realm. Let us see if it plays out that way. Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Nice right.
All right, looks as though that...
Both landed.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Beautiful combination. Oh, huge left. Oh. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. How technical is that? Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get it.
Hurt again.
Oh, this could be over soon. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Moreno's... Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former LFA flyweight champion, now UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval, arguably the most exciting fighter in this division. He has had a lot of submission wins pile up of late, and he believes even though he has the grappling advantage in this matchup, he wants to showcase his boxing here tonight. And if you know Royval, he's pretty stubborn. He's probably going to throw some hands. Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Strike lands cleanly there. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse.
He's in a lot of trouble. Big right hand.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered. He's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval. He believes, to a man, he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division. An outstanding, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot was perfect.
Oh, big knee! Might get the TKO here. Back to his feet. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Yeah, that's good.
He stops it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and
You ready to fight? Ready.
all right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. And UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh my goodness! That knee hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there. And it's another huge knee. Huge right hands there. Somehow his opponent still up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, big left. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, look at that lead left punch. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? All right, so perhaps
another bad.
He's very close to the finish here. Just misses there.
Got to be careful here.
Leon Edwards has done it.
Holy.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by